Hey you, welcome in. Happy new moon. No moon. It's a new moon in Virgo today. It is the 23rd of August, 2025. When I'm recording this, it can be any day of any year for you, and it will have new moon energy. That's what you were drawn to today. So, pick a card. I'll leave the timestamps in the description, and they should be like clickable chapters on YouTube. Here we have a ceramic frog that I made and like a little yin yang charm that I found. That's the energy for pile 1. Pile 2, we have a black feather and a clear crystal. Clear-ish crystal. Quartz, perhaps? I don't even know. I'm not an avid crystal girly, but I like how they look. And then here we have a little baby frog, so it's very much frog energy today. Baby, again, I want to say quartz, but it's probably not quartz. Baby white frog, and this is a little charm from the math and science department at my alma mater. So, scientific frog, pile number 3. 2, 1, choose. All right. Shift these over. Welcome, pile number 1. You have the cute little frog. I made this one. I love it. I love the way it turned out. I love the color and the yin yang. So some balance and rest, because this frog is very much like resting. I'll keep her in frame up here. Okay, it's a 3-card reading. I wanted to keep it kind of short and sweet. Let's see what we got. I'm not reading reversals today. And the moon. Oh my god, of course the moon shows up. Faithfulness, personal growth, the moon. Wow, I love this. Card's a little bent. There we go. Faithfulness, it says, I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I'm devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. Personal growth, life path number 7, that's me. 7, life path 7. So if you add up all the numbers in your birthday, including the year, so for me, 2, 11, 20, 2001, all those add up to 7. Can be a bit of a solitary life path, like a bit of a misunderstood type energy. And in that, there's a lot of personal growth, because we start to realize that everything's connected and we can't do things alone. And 7 is a prime number, can feel a bit of a lone wolf, a bit singled out, and a bit unstable. So with personal growth, we're using that energy to transform through faith and through the energy of the moon, which is femininity and emotions. And kind of like the unseen, especially on a new moon, the sky is pitch black. So there's not much to be seen. And you have to do the seeing from within in your third eye. So I think in this time of your life, you're almost taking things a little too literally. Literally. Oh my god, you know that video? Literally. You're taking things too literally and forgetting the magic, or let's not say forgetting, let's say you're reconnecting now with the magic of the unseen forces at play. This color purple is associated with the crown chakra. So third eye chakra, and then the crown chakra is like above your head. So there's this sense of floatiness and connection to the other worldly realms. You might be feeling a little bit dazed, I'm getting the sense that you feel pretty clear, like pretty clear-headed, and so use that as a channel to interpret messages from the universe in the coming couple weeks. New moon takes a couple weeks to grow to full. You're in a new moon phase of your life. And over the next couple weeks, make the decisions from the place of faith rather than fear. Okay, there might be like, I literally just saw this little guy. There might be like scary, they seem to be scary omens, forces, things at play. And then once you get to know them, they're really sweet and very, protective of you. So I want to say be bold and always cautious, but in a way that isn't afraid. In a curious way. In a faithful way. I love this imagery of like all these lights connecting to this. To me looks like a chakra system, like head chakra, heart, root, solar plexus, I don't know. All the energies flowing and expanding. The light can be seen from far, far away. Your light can be seen from far, far away. So remember that your energy, your aura, your light has an impact on those around you. And whatever color it is going to affect the glow of the room. Okay? And you have the ability to grow and get to know yourself so well that you can change what color you're emitting. It takes practice, like anything. Anything takes practice. Just know that it's possible. And you'll start taking these baby steps towards altering your auric glow for the benefit of those around you. Sometimes you need to be warm and inviting. Sometimes you need to be royal and a bit unapproachable. This yin yang just fell off when I picked that card up. It's a balance. It's all a balance. Notice how you feel. Notice like what color you feel like. What color do you feel like right now? What color do you want to express? This moon card has like a rainbow tint all around the edge. This is a decreasing moon, so it was full and it is about to be new again. It is a waning crescent. Beautiful. That's all I have for you. Again, short and sweet reading. Personal growth, faithfulness, and the moon. Tap into it. I'll see you next time. Bye. Greetings, pile number 2. You've made it to your reading. What a cool omen you have. This feels like a very fluid symbol, Like I see this crystal like spinning and then the feathers like spinning around it. That's what I picture in my brain hole. Okay, I'm gonna set this up here. And then just 3 cards today. Short and sweet. Short and sweet. Faith. Moderation. Interesting. And what is this? 6? Is it the 6 of Wands? This is the Wild Unknown Tarot, and I feel like I'm in the unknown because I don't know. I do not know what this card is. I think it is the 6 of Wands. I'm gonna triple check in the guidebook. I don't use this deck quite enough to know. No, this is the 6 of Wands. So what am I looking at? Six of Swords. So they are swords. They looked like wands, but they were swords. Let's read it while we're here. 6 of Swords, hope at last, travel. The Six of Swords is a card indicating a recovery from difficult times. Hope is on the horizon. Things will get better. It's important to rest, revitalize, and surround yourself with joyful friends. Plan a trip, short or long. Even getting out of town for the weekend will further lift your spirits. That's awesome. Because I thought it was wands, it's giving like you thought something was going to happen in the physical world, but it didn't. Or it went it went a different way. And now the swords, so wands are fire doing energy, active. Swords are thinking, wind energy, air. And then we have this rain, the water, and then the light of the sun. So that's pretty cool. It's giving silver lining. So whatever you thought, whatever went awry, didn't go as planned. Now, like, you have some conflicting thoughts about it, but overall you know that there's this silver lining to everything, and that everything happens for a reason, la ba la ba la. You're finding your reason, okay? You're finding your, no, it's good that that didn't happen because now this can happen. Or because I wasn't quite ready for it yet. Whatever it may be. Faith, moderation. I'm confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. Moderation. This moderation card is tripping me up because it's like when we think of faith, it feels so expansive, but then it's right next to this moderation card, which I don't want it to mean like have moderate faith. So I'm asking the universe, where does this moderation fit into your story right now? And it will come to me. The channel will flow. 14, the number 14 might be significant to you. It adds up to 5, which 5 can be a bit of a conflicting energy. Again, like some of this conflict, but then 5 to 6, a victorious outcome from a bit of a tricky situation. Moderation. Okay, now it's coming to me. So it's giving turtle. This looks like a turtle, and then the green and like the turtle shell, right? And the moderation of like the tortoise versus the hare, where it's taking small steps but consistently. Okay, so moderation in that, okay, this thing didn't go as planned. You still want, it represented, the thing that went awry, it represented something that you still want. It's just not going to go the way that you had thought. And you are the turtle right now. You are taking incremental steps, baby steps, every single day in moderation. Because if you do too much at once, it's also not going to go to plan. That's the crazy thing. You have faith in the future, and you have no idea how you're going to get there. You're just taking whatever baby steps make sense at the time, and that is beautiful, and that's perfect. I am confident I will achieve my goals. I live in the present and have faith in the future. I firmly believe in my value within the universe. Yes. I was having this, I thought yesterday that the reason so many people are going away from corporate America and that small businesses and online businesses, whatever, are actually working and popping off so much is because these big corporations have no real value within the universe. They are doing empty pyramid schemes and scams, health insurance, freaking renting, all this stuff is not valuable to the actual core of the universe. So it's reaching its demise, and we are taking over with faith that the value we bring to our community is worth so much more than these mega corporations. That might ring true to you in this stage of your life right now. Might be something about your job, might be something about your home life. It's Virgo season. We are back to school. We are all back to school. And you have this omen at your side. It's giving raven energy, a bit of like death and rebirth, you know, ashes to ashes, light to light, out of flame to dust to dust. What is yeah. And a nesting. This is such a fluid omen. I love this. I think that wraps up your reading. Any other lingering messages? I just am so drawn to this rainbow. Pile number 1 also had like rainbow energy. Well, and this whole Wild Unknown has like, it's the black and white, but then also the rainbow. Find your rainbow. Find your purpose. Find your value within the universe. Find what like lights that spark in you and take baby steps towards it. That's all you need to do. It's so, oh God, it's so simple. I got chills. It's actually so simple. Like, moderation in this reading is just telling me, don't overcomplicate it. Take the babiest baby step that you have will for right now, today. And your rainbow has a pot of gold at the end. All right, darling? We'll see you in the next one. Have a lovely, lovely new moon phase of your life. Bye. Pile number 3, last and not least. Look at your little frog. Look at your little frog guy. In a pond. It's giving pond energy. 3 nice and easy cards for you today. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. The whoa initially came from this 78. That's the biggest number we've had so far. Pile number 1 had a 7. Pile number 2 had a 14. Now we jump up to 78, pile number 3. Y'all are special. If you were drawn to this pile, you are special. I have a feeling this is going to be the least popular pile. Diamond in the rough, I'm hearing. Like, learning. Okay, let's read. Let me calm down. Learning to love myself. I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I'm a being of light, and I allow myself to shine. This reading feels like a breath of freaking fresh air. And yet, this 4 of Cups, too. Wow. Girl, you are undervaluing yourself. You've been undervaluing yourself. And this new moon, it could be any time of the year for you. You're in a new moon phase, just based on this reading. This new moon, you're learning to love yourself, like, so deep. Like, not just, oh, I like the way I look. I like, that one skill I'm good at. No. You are learning to love yourself because you are connected. Everybody connected. The world is everybody in the same pond of life. And the more you choose to shamelessly love those around you, no matter what the actions they've done, you choose to love them in their core. You see their humanity, you see the goodness in them, and that is such a beautiful thing, and you're doing that now with yourself. Okay? You're laughing off your mistakes. And that's a powerful skill to have. Spiritual career. And yet you got a rat on your cups. The 4 of Cups in the traditional arcana, the traditional tarot deck, is like the universe is giving you a cup and you're like, no, I don't need that. I don't need that cup. I'm fine. I got my 3 cups. I'm just bored. I don't need any cups. And yet, you do. I want to read I want to read the one from this guidebook, this Wild Unknown Tarot, because the rat is standing out to me. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Here we go. Greed, discontent. An outsider would look upon your life and see supportive relationships, but my brain read friendships, so pleasures and even a bit of luxury. But you don't see it that way. Instead, there's discontentment, apathy, and even greed for more. The 4 of Cups warns not to take your situation for granted or the people who supported you along the way. Look around you. What are you truly longing for? Name it. Wow. Yeah. This reading is crystal freaking clear for me. It is... You're in this phase of not only learning to love yourself, but learning to love your situation and where you are right now. Because in this modern time, and maybe it's a human nature thing, I don't know. In this world, we're told to want more and more and more. And we're told to kind of reserve our emotions, keep them to ourselves, only share the good. Like, I think of social media, Instagram specifically, like you're only sharing the good, the highlights. Share the lowlights, especially with your friends and those you trust. They want to be there for you so bad. And if you don't tell them like your deepest, darkest woes, they don't truly know you. And you don't truly know yourself, because you need to be able to communicate your pains in order to understand them and move through them. If you don't talk about your pains, or on the flip side, if you're only talking about pains and you're not even recognizing the good things in your life, that's what will manifest, and that's what people will know you for. Goodness. This is a heavy energy. It's heavy, but it's like it has so much weight that it's powerful. Spiritual career. What's your dream job? Name it. What's your dream job? And can happen. Okay? I think you're a bit stuck because it's literally your emotion. Your emotions are the key to all of this. And emotions are tied to the physical world. Okay, so I'm not saying you only need to do emotional work to get through this. I'm saying that your emotions will guide you through this. The emotional lens. Understanding your emotions through talking, which is a physical act. Through cleaning your space, which is a physical act. Through processing... You're processing old thought patterns, which are emotional patterns. Okay, if you have a thought over and over and over, that thought also has an emotion tied to it. So you're having that emotion over and over and over. There's something about getting stuck in... You're stuck in an emotion, essentially. So what do you have to do to move through that emotion? Think about it. What do you do that leaves you feeling lighter energetically afterwards? For me, it's things like cleaning. It's things like getting up and moving my body. It's, it's physical things that take us out of these emotions or move us through the emotions, right? And talking about them and journaling. And I will rant. I will literally turn on voice memos and just rant to myself in my car. Most therapeutic thing ever, honestly. I'm going to read this one more time to wrap up your reading. Learning to love myself. I choose to see the beauty within me and my surroundings. My wealth, my spiritual career, lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light, and I allow myself to shine. Period. Period. Little froggy. Hop to it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.